The banks have risk ratings, and we just learned a very much deeper level of this past year in 2022, where we worked it into our strategy to stay in markets and strategies of expansion on storage that keep the risk rating low. A stabilized deal that is, it's been around for, let's just use a triple net. If you don't know what that means, doesn't matter. But just a very, very low risk deal. A Starbucks, 10-year lease on a Starbucks, where all you got to do is take rent and they pay for everything else, right? Very low risk deal on a 5-year fixed option, right? That's like a risk rating of like 1 or 2, right? Storage, because it's a specialty asset, automatically gets bumped up a little bit. So you're buying this existing stabilized asset, it might be like a 3 or 4 rating, depending on various metrics. As soon as you add construction to the mix, if it's full-blown ground-up construction, it's a risk rating 5. What comes with risk rating 5s? Higher spreads on those interest rates, shorter amortizations, kind of the more conservative side of those terms. And so we make sure that we're not expanding on any property more than like 30%, 40% at a time. And that allows us to stay at a risk rating 4, which gets us the lower end of the spreads. As soon as like you're doubling the size of the asset, that becomes a risk rating 5, and then more conservative terms. So we actually got pretty in tune with our strategy this year, learning how these risk ratings work, and if we want lower interest rates, higher amortization, et cetera, we need to stay at a risk rating 4. And so we stay in markets and expand on assets of certain particular size, and just kind of really honed in our strategy from that perspective. But